Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes of a legendary TV show? And the final season of The Sopranos is a treasure trove of secrets and surprises. Uh, Before diving in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. The sixth season, which aired from March 12, 2006 to June 10, 2007, is particularly notable for its length. Um, with 21 episodes, it broke the mold of typical seasons. Uh, Originally planned for 20 episodes, creator David Chase requested an additional one to ensure a fitting conclusion, leading to a finale that sparked much debate. Um, was extending the season a wise choice? While it received lower ratings on Rotten Tomatoes compared to earlier seasons, it still outshone many other shows of the time. The trend of longer seasons was becoming common in the 2000s, but Chase had his own reasons for this extended narrative. In the warm glow of New Jersey, season 6 of The Sopranos shines as a complex piece of storytelling. It powerfully depicts the harsh realities of mob life, leaving viewers emotionally shaken. Um, the season is filled with tragic events that unfold in unexpected ways, making it one of the most intense viewing experiences on television. Chase took on a darker tone, reminiscent of a slasher film, as he eliminated characters with little remorse. The escalating conflict between the DiMeo and Lupertazzi crime family set the stage for anticipated casualties. Yet much of the violence occurred outside this feud. Um, as a fan, I found myself drawn into the story of Eugene Pontecorvo, an FBI informant who tragically took his own life after Tony denied him a chance to retire in Florida. Um, uh, One can only imagine Tony's incredulous reaction to Eugene's request. Unfortunately, the FBI's grip on Eugene's life left him feeling hope. In a twist of fate, Tony himself faced danger. Chapai Jr., whose mental state had deteriorated. Uh, it Vito, a closeted member of the DeMeo family, faced a tragic fate after being discovered in a gay club. Uh, his desperate plea for understanding fell on deaf ears, leading him to flee to New Hampshire. Uh, However, his return to New Jersey sealed his fate at the hands of Phil Leotardo. Um, the body count continued to rise, with characters like Dominic Fat Dom Gamello meeting their end after mocking Vito. Christopher's violent outburst against a screenwriter and his subsequent demise at Tony's hands added to the chaos. Um, Unlike Johnny Sack, who passed away peacefully, um, Bobby and Phil were not so fortunate. Silvio also found himself in the hospital during the turmoil, leaving Tony's fate uncertain. Chase's decision to extend the season stemmed from a desire to explore deeper themes beyond the mob war. Uh, he wanted to address Tony's coma, and the issue of homophobia within the Cosa Nostra. And uh, rather than stretch the story into a seventh season, he opted for a longer sixth season, which HBO readily supported. However, this decision led to contractual complications. Many cast and crew contracts were set to expire after season 6. A 7th season would have required renegotiations, which most businesses prefer to avoid. Thus, the 6th season was split into 2 parts. Interestingly, there were discussions about killing off Polly Walnuts Gualtieri. Chase revealed that the writers considered this during a meeting reminiscent of a mob gathering MB. And this doesn't mean that they have consistent was very enemy in Mid-City. And during a visit to Miami, Tony's growing disrespect for Polly became evident. He mocked Polly in front of others, highlighting a tension between them that left Charge off. Despite the mounting pressure, Polly managed to escape punishment, as Tony had other pressing matters to address. Ultimately, the decision to keep Polly alive was influenced by Tony Sirico's exceptional performance, which endeared the character to fans. Chase recognized that Polly's unpredictable charm added excitement to the show. Eliminating all high-ranking members of the DeMeo family would have validated Phil Leotardo's claim, but they were merely a glorified crew. Sirico's insistence on portraying Polly as loyal and not a snitch likely influenced Chase's choices. The lingering question remains, could Polly have orchestrated Tony's downfall in a bid for power? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,